Good evening. And I forgot something. You cannot even hear the music. Yeah. Totally forgot. So you were sitting here in silence. Good evening, everyone. Nice to have you all back. And see a couple of familiar faces there. Again, Gonzalini, David, original gamer, Berry Killer. Good evening. Thank you, Gonzalini. So I only just have to connect the iPad, so. Hello, Angie. All right. It's been a very busy day, and it feels like I did not really get much done, yet I was doing a lot. It was weird. I was just sorting stuff, bringing stuff to order here, cleaning my cupboards basically. Draw, how it's called. It was pretty awful. We spent hours on this, and I don't even see it because it's behind doors. But it had to be done. So many documents that were flying around there, and all papers that I did not need anymore. And now it's all sorted. Whenever I need it again, it will be much easier to access it. Yeah, you know, everyone has this kind of pile of papers somewhere, right? Just all the stuff you get on the post, on the mail. And that you don't really need, but that you should keep somehow. It wasn't like I had some stuff here on the floor, on the stairs. That was fine, but then inside the cupboard or drawer, that was pretty awful there. So I'm just searching my tank right now. What am I supposed to play here? Object 260. I almost forgot. So here we are supposed to be. Ah. Alright, it is Object 260 today. That will be the tank that I'm going to play for you. I'm hoping for a good session. I've been playing it a little bit on last session already. But I thought, okay, let's go for it again, because currently it is on a draw here. By the way, I don't recommend going for the draws usually. I just wanted to have a reason to play the tank. What are chances here? Isn't there some info somewhere? No info box? Don't they always have some... Ah, up there. Ah, yeah, you can see it here. Cost per attempt. Can we also see the chances? They always have them somewhere. Yeah, it costs like something like 30k to fly this through, which is a lot for a tier 10 tank. Although you do get a couple of crates on top, and somewhere I've read before that the chance is something like 0.3%. So you're quite unlikely to get the tank before spending 30,000 gold. So you've got to expect that, but still I want to play it just because, and I just want to show you what this tank is capable of, because I do like it, especially since it got buffed not too long ago. It got some extra armor, it got some, what else did it get? It got some hit points, it got some slight mobility nerf, I believe, and some other changes there. For the gun, I do have pretty good win rate on this, not a lot of damage. Played this solo a lot, but also in platoon recently. But yeah, at the start it was just not a good tank at all. It was just paper, but now it's pretty decent, it's pretty nice. And let's find out how good it actually is, if it is maybe a good competition for the i7. Well then, probably Laga Camo. I was also thinking about streaming that one today. Yeah. I think I have to turn down the music a little bit again, right? Let's go for that. So yeah, I'm going to play Supremacy as always. Let's go. And let's get my chat back on screen here. Good night, Angie. Alright, I'll just go mad side here. Seeing this lineup, lots and lots of mediums. If I flank around, I will be out of the fight. And this is also what this tank is just really good at, being a medium tank killer. Oh guys, you're messing me up completely. Okay, another one. Oh. Enemies will also have bad players. OB50M is already getting aggressive there on D. It seems to be like there is not too much over there. STB, why are you peeking there? I could not land in here, sadly. But usually the gun is really awesome for snapshots. And you're just, as I was saying, there are bad players everywhere. No need to be angry about one bad guy in your team. If enemies are playing like that as well. I don't know why I peeked like that. I just got really greedy for this shot. Was it worth it? It was not absolutely horrible. STP already died. Okay. Nice. Maybe I can just shoot that FV. I'm still in my warm-up games. I will move back here. I don't want to push into the TDs, and I could see the Chieftain dropping down into the ditch here, into the kennel. So I can just get behind him and shoot him there. Because he's in a really, really bad position. He should never be there. He's just a very easy target. If he wants to move up somewhere again into safety, he needs a long time. Alright. And now I'm the one in the ditch here. I just want a last shot onto this guy. Oh. And I have to move out of here. All I can do is just get Hull down in front of him, maybe. I'm still having backup over there. But I also have to keep in mind that the 268 is still camping on A. I think the WZ is probably running away. Yeah. There he is. Okay. This guy doesn't know RNG. Nice. Nah, try to kill me. Come on. Nah! Okay. 386, yeah. But where's the 268 now? Is he on the right or right there to move? I don't think he is here. Oh. Good. Musja, I don't know that name, I've seen it. Doesn't mean anything. Alright, so 4K for the first game. That's pretty good. I think WZ is better than 260. You mean WZ 113 probably. It does have some stuff that it is better at, like armor is better on a WZ. DPM also, I think. 260 excels in being faster though, and just what the 260 is really good at, similar to the T95 E6, is the mobility. This tank can just roam around the map and it can go basically anywhere, can support the mediums and also play against the heavy tanks quite nicely, even better than the E6 there, because this tank does have the option of just, it does have a few more hit points, it does have a slightly better armor. For side scraping it isn't that great. What it is better at, because it does have a pike nose, is reverse side scraping actually. That you can do in this tank as well. And you're having a really good traverse speed, so you can get into that kind of situation, into that position, and just use the tank to the maximum abilities there. You see 2,544 hit points. That's on the average side, or actually higher average, I don't know. Higher than average, is that the case? No, I'm not sure. Oh. Okay. I think the fast tanks mostly have around 2,400 hit points only among the heavy tanks. I don't think I can stay here. This is not worth it. Maybe I can still put out another shot into the 263. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, yeah, of course, he gets commander and gunner. And I need to wait for 70 seconds. Awesome. To be honest, I should have just waited. I should not have repaired after the second shot of T57, because he was still having that third shot. So I could have anticipated him shooting me again and potentially destroying some modules, and in the best case I still had my repair kit. Just in case, you know, in cases like the one we're having right now, which is not a good case. Nonetheless, I'm still able to do some stuff here. Oh, bruh. Alright. I don't want to take another hit. Nice. And I'm finally getting back my commander and gunner. I got 3 kills and 1.5k damage only. Did not do too much here, but still had a good impact on the game. Ooh. 30 shots. Nah. T57 shot at least once. Might still have to. Nope, lagged a little bit here. Seems to be reloading. And not going for me. I like that. Good. Anubis thinking 113 still better. Yeah, I've gotta say that I don't disagree, but I also don't agree. There are different strengths to either of the tanks. Same as the E6 is probably something that I prefer in most situations, but still the 260 has qualities that are very different to that of the E6. and that it bounces more shots, it has more hit points, more armor. That was weird. PC crashed. At least not the... it was not the reboot, the loop that I felt before. So not the same issue, but another one. But yeah, stream should be back right now. Hopefully. Okay. Could have been worse if it just kept rebooting, as I have had before, but that issue is luckily fixed by now. Good evening, Fazir, and Fred, and Demba, and Darkman. Yeah, that was weird. Also, hi Zuti. Alright. Which is better, Object 260 or Object 777? I would say 777. But I've got to mention there that the 777 is not like a traditional Heavium. It's more of a, it's somewhat in between Heavy and Heavium. It's still decently fast, does have good DPM as well, but it does have horrible traverse speed to balance it out. It is not as fast as this tank, definitely. So Object 777 plays more of the traditional heavy role. Definitely not super heavy, but yeah. Nothing like this tank. So if you just... Oh, he's moving up there. If you want to run around the map, if you want to just chase some mediums out, then this tank is the one to go for. Or the E6. Okay, STRV is going to crossfire me here. Cannot say like that. Enemies will be mostly on the right side, so my approach will be trying to push out this flank here. But the V4 won't be easy to get, that's for sure. Oh, I'm smelling some opportunity there. Oh. Okay, he wants to get aggressive. But I am not too worried about that, to be honest. I'm safe here. Safer than he is. He's now in crossfire, potentially. The VK behind also goes for him. Nice. Nice behind the houses still. What about V4? Okay. Turret is not indestructible. That has to be sure here. Turret is rather just, yeah, I just have weak spots. I can even get penetrated with AP. And mostly it's fine. I will really struggle against a Badger and V4 here. But I've got that STB in A now. It's also moving in, that's perfect. I hope STB is taking out Badger. Nice. Okay. Let's take him out there. And the others were pretty low on hit points, but I might still get one or the other shot. Nah. Go, 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 go. No, E100 is also going for him. Nice. Wait, E100 missed him, or what happened there? You get better win rate on a 260 actually. Oh, interesting. Because I think the 777 is easier to play. The 260 on the other hand, it is more of a tank for the advanced players, to be honest, because it is not as durable in terms of armor. And it cannot out-trade enemies easily. Unless if you're going for mediums. And then it does have a good time. Can shoot them down pretty hard. But yeah, I think this thing is just a great medium tank killer, similar to the E6 or FV215B. Compared to those tanks, those would be the direct competitors. 260 is actually... I cannot say that it is better, but they are all very different. They are all having their place, definitely. Okay, they all want to go right side. I disagree with the IS-7 going right. He just wastes his time because he's too slow for chasing mediums, especially since the enemies only have one medium tank. We are already having two, so we already have an advantage. Putting up the IS-7 to the other side just means that, yeah, he would most likely be useless, and he's also a horrible sniping tank. Might be that the enemies are just all coming towards me here. I have to be careful about that. But for now I can still put out some shots. But I think I will get back now. Since I'm only having E100 for backup. Yo is flanking to the side. Actually, I can also flank to the side. Potentially. No. I'll stay here. Because enemies are still over there on the right side. You can see. Yo is moving in like that. So enemies might turn for him. I have to be careful with this kind of move. It's very dangerous. Good. Very important kill. Nice. I'm fine here, despite not having a lot of gun depression. It's not absolutely perfect for me to be here, because, yeah, lack of gun depression. But still, it works out. Ah. Alright. I think I can drop down now. Okay. What did I hit there? And why is he turning for me? Instead of killing the Yo. Okay, good. Not a lot of damage to get still. Maybe another shot. Did not intend to block him. Ah, nice. Perfect. Hey, Bonsai. Yeah, I noticed you were not here for a while. How are you? You're not alone with bad teams? Well, actually, I cannot really blame teams so far. But, you know, you just gotta get used to always making the best of the situation. There are very few bad teams. I mean, you can mostly have some kind of chance. Okay, let's just go right side here. Standard game. Chief time going left. And 1 TT as well. Fine with me though. Nah, stop lagging. Okay. Danny, I wish you all the best. Let's move up here. Enemies are getting aggressive on the right side. And they're only facing one E6, so in the best case you're not losing too much of an advantage. I don't like this. No. Oh, bad shit. Oh, nice. These light tanks are not really playing too well here, to be honest. Maybe we can get back there. Nah. That's not going to work out. I'm now facing 2 tanks that I cannot penetrate now. Not barely. Also this one. Got rammed. Batch, do just run away. I also have to run away. This is the kind of game that you can basically not win. Since teammates are just trying their best to die. Or have no clue how to survive here. Okay. Of course. And Sheridan as well. Stop angling, man. As if your life depended on it. But you couldn't care less, actually. Hey, Matura. This game was awful. I could not fight and my teammates just couldn't fight either, and yet they tried. Just constantly run into bad positions. Like E6 getting aggressive completely alone, 140, just standing in the open all the time, Chieftain out of the fight at the start and then YOLOing into the middle of everything. Man. They were not even that bad, but I mean, in terms of win rate, but just did not try at all to stay alive. What do I do? I think I will just... If the mediums are going right side, I will support them. But I cannot really commit to the medium side without the heavy tanks. Okay, they're also coming. Then I will not bother about spotting there, leave that to the type. And already get closer to the right side here. You're not moving up like that. Oh, nice. Oh, there's no one behind him. Okay. Let's cut off the Y of the 1-1B. He's getting pushed onto. Oh, come on. I hate these moments where you wriggle up just because of some little hill there. Very annoying and unpredictable. That's not too perfect for me. Cannot trade with him. Alright, I will just get to the left side already. Sheridan should be dead very soon. TVP can have him. B is currently getting capped here. I may just sneak over the hill. Oh, let's just take him out still. Ah. Hello. AFK? Okay, let's just farm him. In case he wakes up again. Some free damage. Oh. Very clever AMX. But the crown is now reloading, so let's go. Where's the other one though? Was he also in our spawn? Probably. I mean, I expect him to be somewhere around C and not on A still. Let's check. Yeah. Moved up there. Yeah, that's not surprising. Alright. -1. Ah, TVP is going to clip him. Okay. I'm still getting him, I guess. I'm not just getting blocked here. Nice. Good. I could have done this game pretty much with any other tank, but you could see how the mobility really is beneficial if you're moving around a lot. I was just constantly in the right place and not bouncing or missing too many shots. So it's very reliable in that regard. And that's what I really like. I also, especially since the buff, I really like this tank as a platoon win rate farming tank. Because you can just go anywhere basically. And mostly it is about just chasing out the mediums, yes indeed. But it can even play against heavy tanks, although you're not having any advantage against most heavy tanks. Not really at least, you're still having good DPM and the accurate gun to go for some snapshots. And make sure that you are just... There was palm tree falling. Middle finger. Before was already spotted right there, right? Yeah, so those mediums don't really have... Oh no. Any significant backup? Ah, he's to get me. Of course. Oh yeah, okay, I was overpeaking quite a lot. I will keep going. I want to chase him out here. I want to make sure he doesn't escape that easily. Nice. Ah, okay. That's the snapshot quality that I mentioned earlier already. Ah, here's maybe one more shot? I hope not. No. Still got that one. But I'm fine. Ah. I don't really want to take the hit. Neither can the E4. Nice. Nah. I knew it. Can I get behind without endangering myself too much? Oh. Actually, this is not too good for me here. Let's turn. I can use that E4, but not like this. Oh. Okay. This is not good. High roll, please. I will go for A. Good. Please cap. Oh, this is close as hell. But we're about to get the caps back. We might still lose if we are getting high rolled like that and killed. But he doesn't have rep kits left, and ammo rack broken as well. Maybe I can set him on fire. Fuel tank is in the front. Oh no. Nice. Good. Whew. That got 30 still. I like this game. Maybe an ace because of cap still? Yeah. That was a good one. Snow in Switzerland. How many degrees do you have right now? Or how few degrees do you have? Here it's also really cold, like -5 degrees. It is cold for the region where I live. Beneath zero is very uncommon here. Especially around the daytime then. Hey, ominous. I hope someone's going for B. Should I go for B? It would be more important to me to win A. But it's risky if no one's going for B and spotting, and I don't think those have the view range. Those no camo noobs here. Although I could have also gone for for D. Oh, by the way, one advantage that the E6 definitely has is that its camo is really, really good. It's something people don't talk about too often when talking about heavy tanks. The E6 camo is like a medium tank basically. That was lucky. Do I actually cap or just fight? Oh. They don't have many TDs there. $460? What does that 460? E75 camping, okay. Now we're going to lose both mediums. Let's try to get some kills as well. It would be so important to get this guy out. Nice. But I will not be able to push the E75 now. So let's get back into the corner. Just going to cover base B. We got the caps, we got, yeah, max on A is pretty good. You can hold there nicely, or you can farm. But V is in a horrible spot. I could have even aimed in. I think I will actually fall back here. Yeah, Max, just hide, man. You're spotted and getting shot. Hide, you idiot. Oh my gosh. He's still not hiding. He's just shooting randomly. Oh man. Okay, that was a hit. The V is completely in the open. I can't believe it. Well, I still have the option of covering by SB. Sure. Yeah. And it's lost. Nice. No. Man. What an awful team. He was ending up on 0 damage. Yeah, only 5k games. I don't know, maybe I could have elevated my chance of winning on the medium side, but it would have also been riskier for me to go there. Simply because I did not have any backup then. And yeah, my mediums were not too likely to survive that fight, to be honest. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, is that the same AMX? I'm afraid it is. No! No camo AMX camping. Good teams today. Although it works out in terms of damage and win rate still. The teams are doing weird stuff. Cannot say otherwise. No, come on. No. Maybe I7. Do I think the tank is trash use of... no, absolutely not. I like the tank. I think it is a very good tank. But I also have to say that it is not easy to play. Because it requires you to be able to roam around the map and be fast. And if you're using the mobility, then it is an awesome tank. But at the same time, really, you have to use the mobility. Otherwise, you're just going to have a tank that is worse than average. Because it's not the best at out-trading or stuff like that. But it has a really nice accuracy. So hopefully the budget is penetrating 2 shots. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you can see the armor is not being too reliable. Shit, man. It's not good. Give me some luck, please. Of course not. Okay, that's going to help. I will actually keep the pace. Oh, FV ran away. So I7 is completely without backup. Oh wait, he's in the middle. Gunner still dead for 2 seconds. Oh, for sure. Yeah, okay, he also killed himself there. Just as a budget is going to do. And that kind of game should not be impossible to win. I would just like to not take any hits here from the I7. Good. I would take the high ground, so I'm having an easier time of shooting him. And can also see better where he is. Not here. I think he's behind the hills here. No. Okay. No! Let's do it like that. Actually, he keeps aiming at me. He does have a good position though. But maybe if he just Sits like that, I can hit the cupola. No. Now I'm hull down. Good. Yeah, people making it close here. The RNG as well. I kill him. Also, oh man, the name. Envix. Oh man. Oh man. Envix, I will just call you Envix. Good evening. You do not need 260. That's a fair point. It's not a tank that you absolutely need, of course not. It is a tank that does still have a very unique position in the tech tree. That is very much unlike other tanks that are out there. If you are just taking the 3 tanks, then the closest competitor would be the IS-7, which is far slower. And apart from that, do we actually have fast heavy tanks available? Not really. No 3 fast heavy tanks, apart from the FE215B maybe. And that's also very different. Let's go for a quick early peek here. Just for this kind of stuff. Here you can see why the mobility can be so great. But I'm not going to keep peeking here. I will get into reverse side scrape and aim for C. They can have C, I don't care. Ah, nice. I hope I... Nah, just not enough. Good. Can I hit the grill? Nah, not really. Let's work my way forwards here towards the WZ. Or TP. Come on. But I feel like the enemies are just turning around for my teammates. So I want to get more aggressive here. No gun depression here. Oh my gosh. No. No, don't tell me you cannot fight like this. He's just blocking me. Okay. Not like I would really care. VK90 OP armor. No fun to fight against him in FaceHack, especially on this tank where I'm not having gun depression. Not the best penetration, as you could see. Never try to stare encounters with IS-7. Well, you can penetrate an IS-7, but yeah, I want to use the mobility in the best case and not end up in FaceHack like I just did. There isn't any reason to pick Object 260 over E6. Object supposedly has the armor as the only advantage. It isn't a game changer for it, only if it had impervious side armor like 130, IS-7 and turret. I don't totally disagree, but still I do disagree to some degree. Because the tank does have more armor and also more hit points than the E6. Which can really be used nicely and just almost 200 hit points more. It's not nothing. And you also definitely notice the armor difference. Oh, that just makes up for about one more bounce each game, which is just, oh, one each game, I don't know, like one shot more that you survive, definitely. At the same time, you're having to overpeak more often because of the lack of gun depression. But I don't see this as a bad thing, because this tank is just a little bit better at pushing into the enemies. You can really push in between enemies like you cannot do with the E6. With the E6 you can only farm. With this tank you can actually be the first one to move in, if you're still making use of your armor and not just sitting in the open. Okay, I don't want to be in the open. Is he actually reverse side scraping and freaking IMX? Oh no, I'm getting pushed. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on, man. Thank you. Thank you. For what now? Totally unnecessary that he's even here with a T-57. I don't want to be here. Too dangerous for me. Yeah, you know what? Not going to penetrate him anyway, so I will get back to spawn. Good. I have to be careful now with my amount of hit points. Ricochet again. No ping, spike there. Yeah, for now I cannot do better than holding here. Good, finally. And he's also trying to push in now. Trying to get me, maybe. Or the Shodan. Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to get a whole re anymore. Points ticking over. Okay, good. Tricky. Hey, thank you. Armor is very situational object. Yeah, that's true. It's not a tank that is armored, or nor it is meant to be well armored. It is just having some kind of armor which is really good, and actually the best armor you can get on a fast tank, like on a really fast tank. E6 doesn't have any armor. The FV215P does have some kind of turret armor, but that's it. And also does have this weird real angle or real mounted turret, which is also really tricky to apply. Then what other fast heavy tanks do we have? AMX, of course, which also doesn't have any armor at all, and is really huge as well. 260 is pretty small on a silhouette here. You can also maybe compare it to the WZ, but that one is far slower and worse armored as well. I7 does have a lot more armor, definitely, but is also a lot slower. Good night, Danny. With this tank you can just really run around the map, and that is the strength. And therefore I really have to put the emphasis on this, that the tank is not necessarily good for the average player. It is a tank that is allowing you to reach high average win rate, high average damage, but is not a tank that is easy to do that kind of stuff with. So in other words, it has a high skill cap. It is having a high maximum, but on average, it is not necessarily a good tank because of the lack of reliable armor that makes it tricky to play. Oh my gosh, double 60 TP here. Please don't. 2, for real. Into the middle here. And he's just YOLOing into me. I don't like this. I'm having the AMX for backup, but I also have the gorilla behind me, so I don't want to stay here. Let's go for reverse side scrape, just to be a bit safer. Yeah, you can see how well this works. If they push me, they get the AMX shooting them. As you can see right there, they're really bleeding now. Nice. Last shot maybe? Good. Let's use your adrenaline here. There's more. Oof. Oh, that was a sneaky shot by the gorilla. He almost had me. Through that gap. Crazy. Nice. And that was... FV is also still alive. I haven't seen that guy yet. Probably also somewhere around there, or even in the left corner. Yeah. No. By the way, you can also see me play this tank with a speed boost, something I don't do on any other heavy tank. Simply because I don't play this tank for the armor. I just want to be fast and run around a lot. Oh, nice. Fuel tank sits right there. Just keep that in mind if you're having a chance. Galaxy also here. Good evening. I can imagine hiking into low heat penetration. You can run around only 6 while you have to sacrifice DPM to pick tall. I have no problem spending most tanks. Well, you don't have to sacrifice DPM on 260. I don't play calibrated shells on any heavy tank, except for M60 that I do play with calibrated shells as well, because it's an autoloader and I do want to penetrate my shots. But on T57 AMX the penetration is also fine. On 260, you could see me struggle in fights like against the VK90, but that's really not a common situation and something I would usually try to avoid. So you're fine with the penetration. You don't notice any lack of heat penetration. Usually It's a little bit unfortunate that it gets the APCR now instead of the AP that it had before, as far as I remember. So that got changed. I don't like it, but you can live with it. It's not really noticeable in many situations. Although, of course, there are some situations still where you do notice that kind of difference. Well, it's just about the extra few millimeters. Great job, Budget. But mostly I play this tank against the fast tanks that don't have armor, so I don't care. I just need the accuracy, I need the mobility, and my hit points, which get buffed also. I can get one or the other bounce as well. And that will allow me to be successful already. Okay, talking about APCR, I would have actually needed heat here in this case. They're running. Batchet shot once, twice. Let's go, maybe I can ram him even. Which will make sure he doesn't run that easily. It's not for the ram damage here, I'm just trying to block him. Slow him down so he cannot escape that easily. Okay, should be dead. He's not dead. Oh no. Track. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Was a lot of damage. Yeah, talking about the APCI here really, that's just... that kind of sucks to just not be able to penetrate shots like that. Of course it does. He's still alive? Can't believe it. Okay. I'm just going to try to side tack. Oh my gosh, I hope it doesn't ram me. So team, come on, shoot him. Nah, I'll die here. Still some last shots. FV is low, E100 in a horrible position. I think we're likely to win this one. Batchet also still alive on very few hit points. Just 14 hit points or so. Should be fine unless if we are losing our caps. Good evening, Lewis. Have I made streams on Concept? Yes, I have. It's been a while ago though, not since it got changed. It's a bit slower nowadays, but there was a stream, I think it was when it was released, definitely. But no dedicated streams on Concept afterwards. It's still doing fine, it's still a tank that I have pretty reliably on, what is it, 3.6k average or so. Good. Although I've got to say I really don't play the Concept too much. It's no tank that I enjoy too much. Yeah, team, it was bad, good game, it was happy to play. I think Concept is still among the top tanks here. Yeah, 3.6k. Although it dropped since it got the mobility nerf. I really preferred the mobility, and yeah, it was obviously better. It had some better hull armor, better mobility. Did not have the same DPM, but there was not a big change there. I might still go for another Concept session again, but it's not a tank that I'm hugely interested in, to be honest. Okay, all team going that side. I don't think I said last time I caught the stream, but Marty made recommended your channel to me just in case you're interested in things like that. Glad to enjoy gameplay. Thank you. Glad to have you here, and also glad to hear that Mathemator was just recommending the channel. Very nice guy. I've met him at the Gamescom and talked a lot to him there, as we were testing out some anime games. There was some weird anime game that we tested there. It was fun. Let's go. Yeah, I'm potentially having a max shield, so I kind of want to get that in, but never mind. Oh, over peaked here. Now I need my team to do stuff and not block me again like they are always doing. Oh man. I'm going to get blocked again. The other one was to the left side there. Good. Maybe in reverse side scrape. That does work pretty reliably, to be honest. As you can see here, few people do that. Okay, now he gets me through the turrets though. Anime game. It was some really weird game. It was some PC game that was still in test version in the press area there, which we YouTubers had access to, and it was a game where you just basically played some 2D character in a 3D world, with some 2D anime character, and it was just a shooter game like all the other shooter games, like, I don't know, it's two teams against another, like CSGO basically. And you just run around and you could press some buttons to, when you were jumping, you could make yourself 2D and then fly around like a bird. Well, you could not actually fly, but you could just glide like that. And you could also jump onto the walls and make yourself 2D, and then you could walk up the walls as if you were drawn onto the walls, painted onto the walls. It was kind of fun to have. Also, what you could do was, when you got shot at, you were obviously mostly like that 2D, and if you got shot at, you could make yourself 2D and just turn. I mean, you could not make yourself 2D, but you could turn yourself so people would shoot past you. So actually some really interesting mechanics that they built into this, although it is really not my genre of game. It was just placed otherwise very much like CSGO or Apex Legends or so. And also anime is no stuff that I'm really into. Never really seen that, to be honest. Reverse side scraping is already seen in my games. Nice thing employed successfully. Yeah, it's not something that often makes sense. On a T22 it kind of does make sense, yes. But mostly on all other tanks I don't go for it either, because it is just something that takes a lot of time to get into that position. And then you're maybe putting out 1-2 shots and the enemy is turning around going elsewhere, so mostly I don't bother about it at all. And it just climb my game, try to take some hull down position, side scrape, and even if it costs me a shot, even on this tank, I often side scrape, although it is definitely riskier than if you were reverse side scraping, but it just doesn't take that long. So yeah, and games are often about the time. If you do have the time available, of course go for the reverse side scrape. Otherwise this happens. You can see even... No. What a nice timing. C got capped. We will get flanked from the other side there. Okay. We have to kill the mediums. But I think my teammates should be able to do so. Let's try to support here as they're pushing forwards. Because they might want to get a Presetto. I'm having a medium behind me, I can see it on the minimap. Fire maybe? No. And he's reloading. Finally, that guy behind me is dead. Nah. VK, why are you YOLOing on your own? But yeah, I should get back here. Need to get a safer position. I might actually get back to our spawn. It's a bit riskier, but maybe offering some great map control. We still have to fight for the win here. Good. No. I will be the bait. Yeah, okay, I did not expect the I4 to come there as well. But still, we're winning this. Minotaur was in a very good position, despite him just having emptied all shells. I get him. Berry Killer, good night. Jesse John. See you next time then. I hope Minotaur was reloading. Please reload. Good. Good guy. Keep reloading. Nice. Good. Did I say no was in a subtitle yet? What do you mean? What subtitles? Are you watching me with subtitles or what? Can't quite follow you. No, really looking good. And to be honest, it's not completely unexpected because this tank is great for winning. I was not too sure about the damage, but I did not expect a bad session. But yeah, I love this tank for winning. That's one thing I really find outstanding about it. Just because of that mobility. And despite being so fast, you're not a tank that is super vulnerable, like most fast tanks are. Am I getting blocked? Yeah. Okay, 2 TDs spotted there, 3 TDs actually. Let's push the left side then. They don't have any TD backup here. Wow, we're having one T-57 giving us backup from the other side. So that should be possible. Okay, first cupola shot, but I will want to push forwards here, as I'm not going to be able to penetrate cupola shots reliably. That's not good. Of course, what the hell is that? T22? No! Still somehow gain us a bit of an advantage, but now I'm in a really tricky situation. Nice. Oh, he stopped going for me. Good. But, team. Yeah. I mean, it's not lost yet. Not looking good, but nice. Nice. 3v3. And this guy is going to spot for me over there. This guy is still holding base A. Maybe he's even taking base A. That would be awesome. 268 is a one-shot. Askong is also close to one-shot. Oh no. Enemies have the caps, so they will change quickly if we manage to get a kill. Dude. Oh, nice. Lucky shot. And I did not even get spotted. We can actually push in. Let's move back from the bush here to maybe stay unspotted and be able to get into safety quickly. No! Oh, what the hell? He was right in front of me. I hope he's not capping the base, but I'm afraid he's going to do just that. Well, actually, enemies will have to come at him. No, no, no. Do it. At least the enemies are also pretty bad. Would be great if he just reloaded right now. Come on, just reload. Get back, reload. Get back, reload. No! Come on, just. Oh man. Yeah, of course they're going for a blind shot there. I will just reload here, then push the FV from behind. I even killed the 268 now. Because I kind of expect FV to come over there. We just must not get hashed now. That's the only thing that matters. Truck. Okay. Touristic gap material, absolutely. We won. Oh, some more than 10 meters behind still gets spotted. Yeah, well, the bush there where I shot the FV, the issue was also that it was still kind of transparent, and you need a bush to get completely opaque to be able to remain unspotted, and you still need good enough distance from the bush to the enemy. So I think I could have gotten back a little bit further, but at the same time, if I get further back, then I was afraid that I might not have the time to aim in at all anymore, nor was I potentially being able to just have the gun depression there, because I was just moving down the hill there. Okay, I'm seeing enemies having more heavies than us. I am slightly worried about a T-57 as he might get pushed onto. I'm positioning myself in a way that I can crossfire base A and then still push base C if needed. Actually, I'm probably going to do just that already. Go. Nice. Come on, Mats. Oh, they also have a couple of campers here. Well, 1 for 1. And we do still have 2 mediums against 1 T-22 on the left side, and we lost a T-57, obviously. I am max run away. So I will try to push out a T-22 right now. Oh, it's close. Nice one. Talking about snapshot quality. This is so good. I'm fine. This guy will finally die. Mobility's out. Let's shoot the FV. I can do so safely. Ah, dude. A snapshot shit, but not this one. But he's going to die, I guess. I'm not happy with his team. It's still winnable, definitely. I will move all the way to the left here to have some angle of maybe shooting that jack first. I will hope that is possible. Good. Points are becoming an issue though. Unless if the AMX is just going to die there. Oh! Oh no, he stopped! He stopped! No! Yeah, we still have this, I think. Nice. Oh man. We're so close. Ay, ay, ay. Ace, maybe? No. Jeez. Thanks, Lewis. And by the way, a lot of people being here right now, I would be happy if you left a thumb up as well, just in case you're enjoying this. And also, don't forget, if you wanna stay up to date with the content, then please also consider hitting that subscribe button and maybe even joining Discord, because let me ping that there, because we're having a very nice Discord community, and that is definitely the best way to stay up to date with the content. As you know, YouTube algorithm does not reliably show you everything. I would definitely be happy to see you back here. Okay, so STB already misplayed. I can just push in straight away, I believe. That was a nice hit. Oh, he's still not running. Now he is. Waiting for the back of the tank a little bit here. Or a bit of a chance of a fire. Nice. Yeah, I want this guy first. No! So close. Could have just kept going, I could have rammed him to death. Nice. I think they might be turning back here. Yeah. So I can take a hard position here. Ah. No. Hello. Stay. Thank you. Okay, time to go in. Flames 1. Maybe fire. Let's keep shooting the rear, but I'll also move forwards to the jack. And actually repaired a fuel tank. Speed! No! I cannot ram. Big ram. Good. Packet loss? Do I have packet loss? I did not really notice lags. Sometimes the lags are also caused by the Wi-Fi that's transmitting my screen to the desktop. So not always the lags you're seeing are also noticeable for me. That's a little cost of not having a cable connected. Okay, a lot of heavy tanks and people want to go right. Perfect. I would not have minded if they actually went for the city, because many people don't ever play the city, and it would have been nice to show that to you as well, that it works as well. I'm hearing that even from YouTubers on a CC server, and they are saying, yeah, just people going into the city here lost immediately, blaming teams, but it's not lost. No. It's not too great, yeah, but this guy is isolated. So am I. Oh, for real. Team! Oh! As if they all aim for STP. Man, I hate this map so much for this reason. Ah, come on. Even you're fine back there. No skills, just luck. Yeah. They all coming to the side and then just standing in the back. Yeah, now. Let's not keep watching. Most horrible thing to happen here on this map, definitely. Oh, the team starts behind. Also, definitely, in my opinion, flaw of the map design. That people are just so tempted to stay behind there. Of course, I in the best case, I would have been aware of that situation and just did not move up there at all. But it is important. If you want to get to the C cap, you have to do so early. With a medium, you can still run away. With a heavy, not so much. You have to hope for your teammates to come. If they don't come, then yeah, you're just going to have a bad time like I did. Staying behind might work out better in that situation. Oh yeah, ping. But that's just nothing I wanted to do. Not with the whole team coming. It looked good. Okay, yeah. What's the situation? I will push left. There are no TDs giving backup to those guys. None at all. Ouch. Yeah, let's go for a ram, so maybe my teammates can kill him. Nope, they are not killing him. And they're all turning back. Okay, I got it. Was an ambitious push, but we still theoretically got 2 guys killed for that reason. But enemies are playing like a tournament team, all YOLOing back here. I was also playing like a tournament game, but my teammates were not. But I think we're still winning this one because we just pushed them down into bad positions now. We can still kill that guy. And yeah, of course our 140 is going to die. STP should be running right now. He's not doing so. But he can still maybe take out WZ. That would be nice. Yes. Good. Not too bad. And also we still have the FV here. Maybe putting out some good shots. Oh, I think that was a connection. Ah, it's still a battle. Okay. They might actually still maybe win this. I don't think so, because enemies have really strong tanks and advanced positions. But maybe they are misplaying. Maybe they're getting overconfident. I've also had pretty strong tanks. Yeah, we actually won. We actually did win. Because my teammates were camping and enemies just tried so hard at pushing in, I guess. 90% win rate. Not too bad. Huang Du. Screen froze. I don't know why. Oh no. Where am I going? Middle. I don't expect enemies to commit towards the D side, so I can play the middle quite nicely. Hopefully no promo track. He only has one left. And now I can push him out. Is there no other heavies? Okay, there's actually the Silver from Serenity. Very strong player as well. Please kill him. Thank you. Wasting my time here with the Kranwagen. Would be much better if I was going for others. I cannot afford to take any more hits. Okay, E4 is going in now. I don't want to get pushed onto. So I'm backing up here. Maybe you can even cap B quickly. Important shot. High roll, please. Oh, only 100's coming from my back. No! Oh no. RIP 90%. A very strong platoon against me. They were YOLOing like hell and just getting 3 kills here. Double T57, of course. Okay, well played, guys. I have to take it. Doesn't always work out. Yeah, it was also not too great for me that I was then having the Kranwagen to my front and could not really fight him without taking any damage. Because here we go again. Well, I did not want to lose any more hit points as I already lost so many. And I needed to put out some shots. The enemies were so aggressive, they were constantly shooting my teammates. So I was losing a lot of time. Why are you going right and then left? Kidding me. We're also having Kranwagen on A. Good. It hopefully allows the T100 to take him out on his own. No, T100 got killed. How? They backed off. Oh man, that was the issue. But I can still take the hill here, apply quite aggressively, because our Krautwagen is going to come from behind there. Seriously? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Track and fire, nice. I have to run. Uh-oh. No, I did not think he would still have a shot. Man. What are you doing here? Very helpful. Yeah, go win now. After camping all game. To be honest, the SU would have struggled a lot to fight on the medium side, but man, this guy had the corner. If he just did not back off there, he was having more hit points than a WZ. And yeah, he just needed 3 shots to kill WZ. Well, actually 1 more shot in the end, and he probably still had 1000 hit points. So he just needed to stay, but he backed off into the 183. Yeah, last games really hurt the damage rate here. Although I did not really mess up too badly, luckily. Not any games of just 1k or less. Where am I going actually? Was thinking about just going for the middle to spot the heavies. But currently we're just on track of going to the medium side with everything, without any mediums going for the medium side, which is weird. So what I'm going to do is just commit. Anyone here? No. You know what, Sheridan just did a mistake. No. Good. So, we've got 1 kill for free basically, we're losing the caps, enemies are just flanking behind us. Not so situation. Let's fall back. You know, I don't wanna fall back, I wanna see what I can do. Oh. Let's get held on behind the hill. Don't let them come from me. That's going in, okay. Well then, I will join. We should be fine, yeah. Alright, T57. Maybe fire. If I keep shooting the rear. Ah! 30. And just 2 damage left, okay. But he cannot kill me anymore. So I think I will just go for him. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I got killed by a big shot there. No, LV plus T62. Okay. What's a good one again? So how do you think about the 260 so far? There were a lot of opinions at the start already, but what now after the games that you've seen here? Has your opinion changed, or are you still thinking it's no tank for you, which I would totally understand, or maybe you were thinking, man, I want it, already gambling right now. I will want to support the mediums here. They are at a disadvantage from the start, having 1 medium less. STP already misplaying, okay. Nice. And he seems to be running, so I will go in here. Interesting move. Getting shot from the other side again. What's that, M60? Oh no. No fan of this. No fan of this. Where did my teammate suddenly go? I've got Batchet still was not fighting at all. Fast. Leo rushing in, yes. Where was the other medium? Where did the other medium die? What the hell? No! No way! He just decided to rush into all heavy tanks. Yes, makes sense. Heavy coming to help you? Yeah, just chase the M60 down. Run into all heavies. 60 TP. It would be very nice if we were fighting T22 and a Batchet, then we still had a chance of winning. But he's not doing so. No, he's just waiting. Waiting for the team to die. Hey, did something. I would not be surprised if it was the only hit of the T60 6 ATP. Oh, okay, did the UK. Third pool draw for you. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty lucky. Yeah, I think on third draw it's still pretty cheap, like, I don't know, about 100 gold or so, right? Maybe you spent 300 in total then. Nur Fleisch, Mattfleisch. Only meat makes meat. It's some dumb saying of old school bodybuilders who don't give a damn about science. It's actually something that some German bodybuilder once said, who's not really the smartest guy. He's constantly saying stuff like all the scientific research didn't matter. Only training hard did. And people sadly believe him. Okay, nice snapshot. Oh! Okay, you can see me just moving my front inwards always when in a situation like this, because of the pike nose that I'm having. Also, I want to decrease the chance of getting tracked. You can see I'm having that left side being angled, so if I move the front closer to the rock, then maybe hit the red parts and just see small parts of my lower plate only. I'm not having much backup here anymore. I'm also very worried about... No, he stuck at me. That's not good. Oh, that shot from the VK. Markus Rühl, ja, wer regelkonform trainieren, sieht auch regelkonform aus. Who does do regular training will look regular. Or, who's training according to the rules is looking like... It cannot really be translated. Not that easily. It does have quite a large following. Markus Rühl was also pretty popular if you're into fitness sports and bodybuilding. I've had my face there as well when I was a teenager. Markus Rühl was getting some high ranking results. But sadly in the fitness industry you're often having the issue that people trust the ones with the biggest muscles and not with the biggest minds. And those with the biggest minds, or who are just the smart guys about all the science behind the bodybuilding or fitness in general and health, those are not necessarily the fittest people, because they spend their time not in a gym, they spend their time learning. Also, just you've got to be aware that a large part of why like the very fit people are being fit and looking like they do is not what they eat or what they train, the way they train, but a large part of it is just genetics and steroids, of course. So that is the unfortunate truth behind it, that especially among those people who are becoming the fitness influencers and trying to sell their kind of fitness program to you. Those are not the successful personal trainers. What am I seeing there? Back to Blitz. I mean, it's just with the fitness stuff, like last sentence on that. It's like if some model with a bust looking face was telling you about beauty products It's not about the beauty product, why she's looking good then, or him in the case of fitness then mostly. Okay, there's someone in the bush. And this guy, he's already having some issues here. Try to peek here. Oh. Oh, yeah, freaking campers there, nice. And it's even spicy camping. What was there? Was a question or a chat? Usama Bilal, good evening. Chucky, see you later. I want to have some better crossfire here. Currently I'm not really being too effective. They're pressuring our spawn. Oh no, yeah, at least he still put out a shot. But it was pretty bad to move down there. Is just best, are you medium or 140 better? 97. There are differences there, definitely. 140 is quite hard to play, but I do like it a lot. But you need to be very experienced to play this tank well. Because it doesn't have armor, you have no high alpha damage either. You're getting out-traded by everyone, so you need to make use of the mobility and DPM that it has. And that's really no easy thing. Oh, he's fine in the back. Okay, yeah. Try to spot the bad shit. I look older than Juicy. Often people have told me that I would look like Juicy's younger brother. Actually, oh yeah, I need to sharpen the camera. So you see how old I am. No, I'm not older than Juicy. But it's not much, just about a year or two in between us. And the 907 definitely is easier to play than... Man. Camper. 907 definitely is easier to play than the 140. Is it one of the best mats? I would not say so. I think STB is better. I don't know. What else is better? The 907. It depends on what you want to do with it. There are some tanks are just, well, I do like about this game a lot that there are many different kind of tanks, that you are having very different play styles, and there is barely any tank that is just outstanding at the moment in a way that there is no other tank to be able to perform as well. There are definitely some tanks that are a little bit worse, a little bit better, or mostly they are harder to play than others, or more situational, requiring you to just master the play style. Okay, we're not really having any advantage here. If we refocus well, then we can make it work. Ouch. I hope my teammates are not running away. Oh, nice, a shot. Let's go get some kills. Nice. Oh, enemies actually managed to take all bases. You still have one? No, sadly not. Points. I think we can still win on kills. The other guy was also one shot. Where is he? I7? What are you doing? Oh no. No! Ah. Yeah, I tried. Team melted away though. After a very good start to the stream, the last few games have been really not easy to bear with. Kind of frustrating. Let's try and support the medium. Seeing the enemy heavies as well right now, they're only having 2. But as they are having pretty slow heavies, I don't expect any of them to come here. I don't think the TTs will come either. Otherwise I might struggle here more. Struggling with the gun depression. Now I can go in. Thank you, Patton. Come on, yes. Good, we've got this basically. Winning the medium side and basically won the game like that. Oh. Hello? I could do 2 things right now. Either I get behind, which is a bit riskier, but potentially leading to more damage. Or I push into the middle and shoot by C. Rough. Oh no. Let's take him out before he's running away. Yeah, we'll just keep farming this guy. Nah. Yes, thank you. Good. Hello. Hey, fly guy. What am I going to do? Support the medium? Yeah, let's go for it. Will be easier than fighting against the heavies and pushing in here, although I would also like to do that, but yeah. With those guys going left, I really don't want to let them die and get stuck on the right side. If the enemies are getting aggressive there, like the 30B does, if he does not pay attention to me, then we might get some easy kill there. Oh. Let's at least try to punish him for this move. The T-22 would just aim in a little bit. Oh! Okay. I need to shut up. I don't have any right to blind my teammates here. Oh, E100 also here. Oh, come on. But I think I can just push behind E100. And also still shoot that 30B. Come on. Such crucial shots. I mean, at least a shot onto the 30B would have been helpful to my teammates, at least. He will need me. For real, I hit the roof. It looks like T-22 is able to circle, so I can try to help the Kranwagen. Maybe I can keep him alive, or punish the 907 at least. Rem? Yes! Just what I needed. Saves me a shot and makes sure that he doesn't run away anymore. Fast tanks are out. I'm still spotted though. So there was someone on B. I might be able to just move up here and shoot into B then. He's approaching us. It seems not to be doing so. Ground camping, alright. E100 was a one shot. I believe that one was in B. No, wait. No. Good. 490 meter. You can see how freaking long that shell takes to get here. Hi, Spassy. Nice camping. Yeah, 183 might come towards A. No, it's on C. Wait, C is that cap. That's the Kranwagen then. So I guess that V is on D now, yeah. Oh, dude. How about your aiming? Ah, man. I must not play my teammates when doing the same mistakes right after. Seemed like such a safe shot. I do still have the caps even if I die, right? Okay, shouldn't have gun depression now. Mine. Hey, Pete. Dad passed away over Christmas. My condolences, man. That's sad. Okay. Medium side here. Despite only one medium tank. Good. I hope someone's going up to the sea hill so I can crossfire. Would be nice. Okay. Can I maybe shoot him? I think I will hit the ground, right? No. Actually not. Might also hit the projector there. And I would rather not stay down here, because it's usually quite risky. You can get pushed on too easily. Better to go up here. And if you have to, you can drop down to the left side or just hide there where your TDs can support you from the other side. Vickers has not heard about that. He's just dying there and going to die. But if you're here and not having many tanks, then you definitely want to be where I am. Because it really allows you to stay alive for a long, long time. All those guys camping can potentially still help you then. Oh, that's bad. A V is a one-shot though. So he cannot push me. Not sure what the projector is doing. Is he coming for me? No, he also took another hit. Good. AV is also running away. Even better. I might just push out the 113 right now. Let's back off a little bit. Put a shot in and... yeah, I would have gone for a ram here. Just to not take another hit. Progetto actually died. LV one shot still, I hope. I'm not going to get killed by 183 and I can maybe spot him. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, he's out spotting me. But that's probably FE4-5 in B then. 2 one-shots. Oh, Driller can still be there on the hill and outspotting me. There we go. That's what I wanted to wait for before moving. Now it's kind of up to the V4 to do something. Maybe I have a gap there if he moves back. Let's go. Uh-oh. No. No! It's basically unwinnable now. Okay. Thought he would maybe only see my turret. No chance now. Unless if I can just block shots. 2 out of 3. No! Oh, lol. Well, I won't be able to block this one anymore. Ah! What's the trying? If the others only stayed alive a little bit longer still. I could have flanked around like I did and yeah, they would have been able to support. Especially with that 268 V4 dying so quickly. He was having armor still and hit points. would have been good if he was just spotting C. Approaching it carefully, maybe. No, 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 no. Don't cut the way here. You will just get shot. Oh, if anyone's spotting there right now, he's just going to suffer. Yeah, you see. Good job, Effie. Worth the 700 hit points to be there a little bit sooner, right? But nothing's lost yet. No, no spawn liner. I think I might still want to back off. Oh no, they're not flanking yet. No. FV45 still alive. Mostly worried about this guy there. He can cause a lot of trouble. Finally. I think the RV was also on top of the hill, right? Oh. Nice. Just wanted to make sure I was able to get him in one shot then. Truck maybe. Please no HE. Boy. That's 268 just shot. But if I... Nah, not going to win anymore. No. No! Yeah, I was dead anyways. Last games here, I don't know, they were weird. I was actually nice. I was dealing damage again, apart from that one. I just dropped from 90% win rate at 20 games to 72% at 32 games. It's like 50%. A lot of mediums here. I will also definitely support the medium side then. TVP going to wake up still. He moved the gun. We'll see. E5 pushing B. Yeah, I don't mind. Enemies also splitting up a little bit. Okay, double jack over there. I'll actually go in here. Not for the 30B though. I want to push out the corner first. Very important here to do that. Because you cannot just keep the, or let the enemies have the corner, otherwise you will get crossfired all the time. Yeah. High roll please, come on. Okay. Okay. Far from it. Very far from it. No. And now I'm having some issues here. If I'm not getting any help. No, man, man. Thank you, E50M, for helping that nicely. Kept your 8 points. But we should still be winning in this one. Although Caro is going down, it won't really matter. Yeah. That shit was also fairly low on A now. Well, we can still lose some points. Not that low. But we've got loads of campers here. I hope they are still going to move. Okay, E50M just camping all the time now on a mission to cap bases. Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah, see? Okay, looks good. Actually, I feel like coming to an end. I'm getting pretty tired right now. Maybe I'll still go for one game, maybe two. But my eyes won't stay open for longer anymore. So, actually for the most part of it, it has been a very nice session, and yeah, even now it's still a good result. I think I will quit right after this one even. I'm getting really tired. Excuse me, but after 33 games, just barely 2 hours, 20 minutes, a short stream for me. But I was tired before already. Ending with a win still. Okay. Yeah. I cannot really say that I changed my opinion about the 260 during the course of the session here. It was actually going pretty much as I expected it to go. Like, I would have been disappointed if it was worse. I would have been very happy if it stayed on the level as on the previous, or the first 20 games. But yeah, that cannot be expected to get that result of 90% win rate, of course. So just final words on the 260. I do really like it a lot. But I think it is very, very capable, especially, I mean, for farming it is nice. But I see the main strength really in winning games. As you could see in the earlier parts, just imagine also having a platoon mate when you can afford to get more aggressive and can play in a confident way, push out medium sides. And then 260 is really nice, especially if you're having, like, I don't know, another medium in your team, or I think I would play this tank with a medium, or maybe another fast heavy tank, or even a slower heavy tank, so you can play like a medium tank, circle around that. But really circling around is the pivot here. So what I'm having to point out, that the 260 needs you to be fast, it needs you to be able to move around and not just face a tank to your front, and therefore it needs you to be on a higher level. So I think mostly 60% roundabout and plus you will have the most fun with this tank, as it is a great win rate farming tank. Then if you went lower than that, you might still enjoy the mobility and accuracy of the gun a lot, although I cannot guarantee that you will do fine on it, that you will do better on some stuff like an IS-7 or so. I think an IS-7 is just, if you're not on a higher level yet, if you're still relatively new to the game, go for the IS-7. It has a similar armor profile, and just, it's free. You can grind that tank. IS-8 is also going to get buffed on the next update. So that will be very similar to the 260 then, actually. And if you like the IS-8 next update, then you can buy the 260 later, because IS-7 is a lot heavier than the IS-8 is and will be. Yeah, just how did I increase the stats? Right, on the other 260. But it changed too many games. I enjoyed the session. It was nice having a lot of people here again once more, and if you're still here hearing me talk right now, then you can also upvote the stream still, just to give that last boost to the algorithm for the next time, to make sure YouTube is going to show my content again. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you're still going to have a very nice evening, and wish you a good night. See you very soon, and goodbye.